Sindelar again to throw. Sindelar throws to the far sideline, and that pass is caught. Mahoungou, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Anthony Mahoungou. Sindelar's going to throw, and he throws. It's caught. Touchdown. World order has been restored as the old Oaken bucket is coming back to West Lafayette. The Purdue Boilermakers full bound in their first year under head coach Jeff Brohm.
Yeah, the Boilermakers won the Old Oaken bucket, and now a bowl game awaits them. Anthony Mahoungou, senior wide receiver for the Boilermakers, joins us now. Okay, let's talk big picture here, Anthony. What's the biggest difference with Purdue this year versus last year?
Tough question. Well, you know, Coach Brohm and his coaching staff have brought just a lot of energy. They brought a new mentality to the football program, and the players just feed off of that. The seniors, all the vets, and even the new guys, they just came in and they just bought into it, and we trusted the coaches, and we had some good things happened, you know.
Yeah, more specifically, I think the turnovers were so big for you guys. You have 16 lost turnovers this year, 33 lost turnovers last year. Why were you guys so much better at not turning the ball over this season?
Well, there was a big emphasis on the quarterbacks, you know, making the right decisions, and for the ball carriers just to secure the football and make sure that, you know, the ball is a program. You know, when you have the ball in your hands, you got the game in your hands. So just, you know, keeping that football secured, and we knew that with our defense, we'll get a chance to win a lot of games this year.
You mentioned the quarterbacks. You had to have two of them this year. So give me the best thing about Elijah Sindelar and the best thing about David Blau.
That's a pretty tough question. I would say, well, for Elijah, I like the mentality he has when it comes to you know, the few mistakes that he makes on game day. You can tell that he doesn't let it bother him. You know, he's gonna keep his head up and bounce back. And I mean, DB is just our best leader on the team. Great guy on and off the field, and everybody trusts him, you know.
Tell me something about your head coach, Jeff Brohm, that I don't know.
Well, I don't know what you know about him, but I'm pretty sure that you already know he gets pretty intense on the sideline.
Yeah.
What can I say? I mean, I only have good things to say about him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but give me something that, like, you know that I don't. Like, you know, what's he like when he eats meals, or what does he laugh at, or what does he watch on television, or how do you guys relate away from football, things like that?
Well, I can tell you that he loves potbellies. He loves to eat at potbellies. I can tell you that.
How often does he do that?
I don't know how often, but you know, I had this idea of, you know, head coaches being super busy and just taking something to eat on the go. But now Coach Brohm is not afraid of going there alone and sit at the table and just enjoying his meal.
Who was tougher on you this year, Jeff Brohm or his son Brady?
Oof, definitely Coach Brady. Like we call him, you know. Yeah, Coach Brady is just, you know, as intense as his dad. And he'll come see our practice, and when you don't make a play during one-on-ones or scaly, you can be sure that he's gonna come to say something to you. And yeah, he's pretty tough. He's pretty tough.